There you are. How did you...
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
These niggas should not be this hard.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, they slide in unison.
What is that noise?
Right.
That's you? Where's that grandma?
Professor Weasley, we've one more
That's
to
why
be
I fucking
sorted.
not a stupid bitch. That's why I fucking knocked this motherfucker brush upside your head.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
You just need to stop doing shit. Get the fuck down somewhere. Shut up, nigga.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. You belong in Slytherin!
Alright.
Yeah, I got the shorties on the side.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
Well, there's spawns right there, so.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting home.
Lumos.
Wonder where they're from.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press.
What are you doing, bro? Sit down.
Can you shut up?
Dang. Break it. Bro, get your ugly ass on somewhere, bro.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
I just did. Goofy. I did, Goofy. You go down there and check it.
My mother is so excited.
Might want to think that again.
Shut up, bitch.
Ugh, not going to move there,
Well,
are
steal
you?
your candy, nigga.
Watch this.
Fuck you talking about?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Bring it to me.
Told
Bring
you.
it to me. I am. Where's that? Where's that?
You should have listened to me.
He in my
I
bag.
know who
He
you
was hiding
are.
it anyway.
You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
In my
Interesting
bag.
tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you.
Ow.
I could have lured that dragon away.
Ooh.
My skills on a broom are legendary.
Ain't nothing on the floor.
Yo, get your ass
Ain't nothing on the floor. Ain't nothing on the floor. Ain't nothing on the floor. Stop touching me with your dirty feet. Go look. Go look, nigga. Go look, nigga. Go look, nigga. Go look. Cause ain't nothing on the floor. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I just told you ain't nothing on the floor. And I did. And I did. And I did. Fuck. Fucking nigga talking about.
Get my shit. Get up.
Ain't nothing over there, dude.
Check under that bed. I see you throw him under there. You not slick. Get up.
So if I'm slick, it'll be something under there, right?
Go over there.
If I'm slick, it'll be something under there, right?
Exactly.
And if it ain't, then I ain't slick. So you go check your own damn self, bitch. Bro, I just told you it ain't nothing down there.
Get your ass under that bed and you do my fucking kid down. Get your ass over there.
Nothing.
Check.
You ugly as hell. Is that serious? A piece of candy.
Right, you better watch out before I take another one. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
You ain't take this shit.
Take
Get
another
on the
one.
fucking
Who ain't
ground.
take one? Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Get down there.
Yeah, yeah. Wait till I'm eating that motherfucker. Hold up. Ain't nothing up here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright.
Yo,
what's under that, nigga?
Check. What's wrong with you?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
I get the smacking on this
Perhaps
bitch
one
in a
of
minute.
these days
Don't
I'll
say
show you a
nothing.
thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
You okay?
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on
As
my
soon
brain
as you
before
see
classes.
what? You told me to do it. What you talking about? You told me to do it. You told me to do it.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
Don't worry about it.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
That bitch gonna be so good.
Goodbye,
No, he steady
Nice
almost
meeting
finna
you.
put.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Fuck on my phone,
Based
bro.
on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Bro, why is this shit so hard, bro? Like, oh my god, bro. Like,
I'd much rather have arrived
Watch
on
this.
time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure.
could it be dog shit down this
How
nigga leg?
horrible.
Watch this.
I can
This
only
shit
imagine.
sweet right in this bitch.
Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin.
Like, catch up.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
He done that, just broke her neck. Oh my god, later. I fuck back, little bro.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
You know what I'm saying, man? Teach me my pals. I'm tired of talking to these
Slytherin
niggas.
here. Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the
How?
year.
Bro.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Bro, I don't like how they just like niggas and counter shit, bro.
Here you are.
Knock me off the hill again.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Bro.
Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio. Protego.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
What's up? What? What? I'm alright.
Fuck on my face like that.
How are you? How are you?
Oh my god, man, that me fucked up.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Bro, watch out, bro.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Bro, why does she think I want to come see her, bro?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
So they not cooking jerk chicken today? What the fuck I'm supposed to know? You worry about your piece of candy I stole.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
And the other thing right there, bro, like literally right there.
Okay.
Is that all you've got?
Ain't nothing really happened. I was just saying, wait.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I
don't
get new
have
students
no
every
other
year,
girlfriend.
but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of
I don't have no
1878.
other
No doubt
girlfriend.
you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me
No, I
single-handedly
was
took
in
out
the
the
back
largest
today.
poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to
Didn't get
boast
to
about
see
it. Knowledge.
The what?
To the wise,
What the
age
fuck is
matters
that?
very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of
The
dark
little
wizards
what?
more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Oh,
Levioso.
yeah. That bullshit.
A
That shit
levitation
ugly.
charm. Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now,
Can you shut the fuck
let's
up? I'm
practice
trying to
what
listen
we've
to this
just
lady
learned,
teach me.
starting with something small.
You know, tell your ass, worry about your motherfucking piece of candy that's gone, nigga.
Can you do this?
Don't worry about what I can do. Worry about that
Well,
piece
you
of
need to
candy.
figure out how. You need to figure shit out, right?
Worry about that piece of candy.
Levioso.
Yeah, I will too. Fuck you talking about.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm playing this bitch. You think shit funny till you realize I really got one.
Nigga don't got shit. Nigga don't have shit. Nigga.
Let us begin with
Hey.
the basic cast.
Yeah, I don't. You right. Tell the world niggas ain't got shit. Keep telling them.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good. How perceptive. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
That's a low down move. Bag it.
This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can
Why you
expect
carrying your
great
book bag with
things
you?
from you.
Why you
I
carrying your book
demand
bag with you?
excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a
Bro, come
different
on,
kettle
bro.
of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
You know what I do?
So, I'd
You know
advise
what I
you
do
to keep
niggas like
practicing
you?
whenever you can. Perhaps
You know what I
Mr.
do
Sallow
niggas
will
like
have
you?
some ideas for you. Again, well done today.
Beat your ass
I
and
shall
take your
reach out
shit.
soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one
And this
day.
piece of
Class
candy
is
for the
dismissed.
bang, boy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was
Isabella,
quite
you see
something.
my piece of candy?
Everyone will be talking about it.
It was
Look.
certainly good practice.
Look.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
It's my piece of candy.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first
Because I
duel.
stole it. Because I stole it. My brother.
I've
Fuck
jumped
out my
enough.
face, big
Consider
bitch.
yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough.
Huh?
You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
But why can't you take a picture then? Can't you see it? Why can't you take a picture? Can't you see it?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Whatever, bro.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library,
They
you
won't even let
just
me
have
take
to
a
be
picture.
clever enough
I'm
not
trying
to
to take
get
a fucking picture. Fuck you
Thank you,
talking
Sebastian.
about?
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
What?
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Fuck, Molly, I'm sweating.
Wait, no healer. No healer.
Yeah. Yes, bro. Okay, cause why you acting like you can't hear shit? Why you acting like you can't hear shit? No. Just clean out your fucking ears. Clean out your ears. Get out, bro. Stop talking. Yeah.
Lumos. Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
And then the werewolf saw goblins in the outdoor. Trying the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
What the fuck?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Right.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. That's it! Stay focused. Now, think of this like... Very good!
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Celestial.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us do this. That is how it's done.
Happens to the best of us.
Bro. She getting all these bitches. Uh, 30.
That's it.
Lisa. There we go. Well done.
Nah, I gotta die. I missed too much shit back there.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Look at that quicksand too.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
I'm sick of this nigga, bro.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Bro, just give it to me, bro. All this extra.
Watch this.
I got a fucking mini phone. This I swear to God.
Nicely done. Be sharp.
The fuck?
Not to worry.
They ain't never just on me like that. What the fuck?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with IQ. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
Oh no,
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student.
Oh, Michelle.
You can't eat it here. Come on.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for me.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Sniper on the sniper map, we got
Glad you could make it. Lupin's just over there. Lumos. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Levioso!
Accio! Don't throw away now.
Levioso! Confringo! Come on! that all you've got? Levioso. Fringo.
Give him what for?
Accio.
I'm the one.
Protego. Levioso. Fringo.
I could never duel like that. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told
Naomi!
me. Isn't there?
Come here.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Naomi, come here. What's for dinner?
Ah, there you are.
What's for dinner?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine.
I
As
think I want
Professor
one too.
Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Accio. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
Accio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Running back and forth into the wall.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Potato!
If you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
I mean, and every day say fucking Levi jeans.
Huh? What? What? Good night. Good night. I said good night.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Probably.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
What you finna do? What you finna do?
That's the Forbidden Forest
I'm
on
gonna
the
take
left.
a nap.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
I don't wanna play no more.
I
You
will
heard me?
spend all of my time exploring.
I don't
if
wanna
I
play
could.
no more.
I confess I was surprised when
I don't
Professor
wanna play
Weasley
no more.
mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn
Why
a
you
great
on
deal
that?
in class, much can be
Why you
gleaned
on that?
outside of the castle
I'm not gonna
walls.
be dealing with that bullshit.
What?
You said you wanted me to play with you.
You just said you was going
How
to
are you
sleep,
settling
did you
in?
not?
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival
These-
being quite strange.
Did you just say you was going to sleep?
Everything was so
So-
new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
What?
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss
Bro,
my
is
homeland.
you gonna, do
But
you
it
want to
is
play the game
beautiful
or
here
not?
too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to
Okay, I
adjust
guess
quite
I'm
a
not
bit.
playing there.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Yeah, whatever.
Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
I'm gonna cry.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Why you finna cry?
You might want to turn back, Miss
What are you talking about?
Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me.
How?
Eyes, saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and...
I'm gonna leave my lady for fucking.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle
Isabella.
walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever
I
you
know you're
like.
not crying.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that
Are
in
you
mind.
crying?
Thank you.
Why you lying?
I'm not.
So why you sound like that?
I just sound like
And here we
Oh.
are. It is hard to know where to start.
Do you want to play the game?
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any
What?
sweet you can imagine at Honeydew.
So what you got an attitude with me for?
It changes with every visit.
And you over there crying.
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Cause you was being rude.
Professor
Yes,
Weasley
you
said
was.
that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course.
I
You
didn't
will
say
enjoy
nothing
Mr.
either.
Ollivander,
So what's the
and I am keen
problem?
to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace.
What?
We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
I just said.
Enjoy yourself.
I just said I'll play with you.
hi, how was your day? That's all.
Okay, you're right there, Isabella. So what, you die?
What?
You die?
Am I done?
Yeah.
When?
Me?
No.
Oh. So what you trying to say now?
What my favorite croissant? That's what
Right, and I don't got time for this.
I'll be right
every
with.
day.
Ah,
every day.
it's you.
Yes.
Every day.
Just a moment,
That
please.
you on this, I don't got time for it.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes. It's about time.
Yes,
Yes, she is.
about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you. Truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Yeah, that's what you said.
No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
I ain't gonna touch your weak ass, man.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
Alright. Still playing this?
How intriguing.
Oh.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Let me say.
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's I'm sure I've no need to introduce... But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the Ministry, and I'm here, thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Bro. Yeah, bro. So he just
inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look.
I've been here before. How the fuck did I end back over here?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
That's that down, okay. Clear it that way.
What the fuck?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?